to load. Red emblem coming forward. Just about set in the first. There's the all clear. Runners set free. The favourite, Mystic Charm, slow for length or so as the gates opened. Big Kahuna, one of the first to respond. Fire Chaser on the outside. Tuscany Rambler quick along the rail. Then Port Pilot. Red emblems on the outside of runners, just 2 lengths off the leader. Then we drop back to Gaucho Star, Willing Mistress on the inside. Zimbataka got about 5 lengths to make up. Then Caprivi Gem. Mystic Charm second to last, but only about 6 lengths to make up with Moon Trail. Tuscany Rambler as they come for the home with about 450 metres to go. Fire Chaser is going to be the first to challenge on the outside of runners. Big Kahuna towards the inside, then Rock and Robbie 3 lengths to make up. Mystic Charm right towards the inside. They come down to the 300 now. Tuscany Rambler under pressure on both sides. Rocking Robbie on the outside. Zimbataka, Mystic Charms running on strongly towards the inside. Then Fire Chaser. Mystic Charms picking them up close home. Mystic Charms come from way off the gallop despite being slow. It's going to get there. Wins by a length. Second Fire Chaser, then Port Pilot. Tuscany Rambler back in fourth. Starts was slower for length as the gates opened, but you can see Zaanthompson with a run under his belt. The form was franked by Wine Trail, and he comes to the fore. Despite going from 8 to 10 to 14 to 10, he comes through and wins by a length and a quarter. Fire Chaser along the inside, perhaps just second, very close. Port Pilot and Fire Chaser might even go the other way around. Maybe Port Pilot second ahead of Fire Chaser, very close for second and third. The long-time leader, Tuscany Rambler, number 14. She's going to stay on for that fourth position, Tuscany Rambler, or rather he's going to stay on for that fourth position, a 3-way short head between second, third and fourth. Let's go across the line for that fifth position. That'll go to the Gauteng Raider, Rocking Robbie back in fifth. Disappointing run from Zimbataka. He stays on to be beaten back in sixth position. And returning to the winners' enclosure, number 8, Mystic Charm, a 3-year-old Dark Bay colt by Shu Danzig, trained by Patrick Lund, ridden by Zaanthompson, owned by Mrs. Cummings, Lund, P.L. Lund, B.P. Parsons, and B.B. Warren. And starting price of Mystic Charm went off at 14 to 10.
Well, your favourite Mystic Charm has drifted slightly in the betting, and you could see the greenness very slow at the gate and had a few dents to find, but really a good moving horse. This he quickened up, even though he's green, running around up the stretch. He looks like he's a useful horse in the making. So on first question's like, what's the track like?
Track's good and slow.
Good race, you know.
Yes, very good.
This guy a bit sluggish at the gate, green.
Yes, Mr. is still very green, but his ability brought him through.
Yeah. Turning home, you had a few dents to find. Were you concerned yet? Because you knew you still had to turn it on for you.
No, not really, Mr. He was travelling very well underneath me, and I know if I ask him, he'll give me a good kick. I've always thought highly of this horse, and he's proven it today.
It looked like he went from 8 lengths off them to hitting the front before the 200. He really quickened, turned it on quickly.
Yes, he's got a tremendous action, and when I asked him, he quickened very well.
Excellent. Well done, Zon.
Thank you.
Madiba. Jeez. The favourite came home.
Yes, so again, Pat, you know.
Very, very impressive.
Yes, it was. It was nice. You know, last time out fourth, he impressed us then. He ran a little bit green today. He came out a bit slow.
Yeah.
But when he went down to the inside and Zahn worked on him, he was very impressive. I think he'll give us a few more.
Yeah.
I think a little bit further too, Paul.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
well done.
It was well done. Thank you very much,
Excellent.
Paul.
Let me speak. Anyone else in the team coming over, Pat? Madiba talking. Well done, Pat. He came through well.
Yes, look, he ran a very nice race. Look, he was a little bit naughty behind. I might have to cull him, I think. but he's shown me a lot at home. He's a lovely action horse, not a big horse, but lovely stride.
Lovely mover, yeah.
Lovely mover. Gravel will suit him because he's got a nice turn of foot.
Turn of foot, yeah.
So look, I think he'll win a few races.
Are you concerned with a slow start, or once you came up the hill, I could see he was moving well.
I took him to the pens on Monday to like reschool him, and Zahn took him and he jumped well. He said no, he jumped very well. So I don't know, maybe just race day he's a bit sluggish. But I'm not too worried because I think he'll like to run from behind.
Yeah, it's a nice sword, Pat.
Yes, I think he'll win a few races.
Excellent, well done.
Thanks.
Well, there we are. There's the opening event. Well done to everyone concerned. Pat Lunt's turned out this winner and winning a good race. You can see from the start, even the commentator called, he didn't get away with them, but he certainly quickened up to win a good race. Track's good. Get the bets on.